sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the world.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Machine Ali on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 from the 41.
Alpha, sit up!
Another run for Henry. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offense coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, Alpha, sit up! Hey, middle!
Give it to Hill. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now it's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and
1. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well power.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. No place to go. Ravens taken down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Third and long for him here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Barringer to do the honors. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. Gets some space around midfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 49-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting to drive here with Gibson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And the Patriots will have a first down. One play in and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Going 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
May now from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. He's going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run. Gibson cuts his way through a tackle. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal. They go to him again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. LeJohntay Wester to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
LeJohntay Wester on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. And off down to Hill. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Jackson to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hill on again. He's headed left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson keeping it himself. Hit some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. The counter give to Gibson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the air on 1st down. May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
The 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, it's May. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Lamar throwing again. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Spins out of one side. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Looking to throw. Catch made. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's May. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to the air. It's May. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's first down. Into the pistol. Here's Gibson. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're going to haul it down just shy of the 40.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
May not have throw on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. He can run it. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Hey, Alphas, what?
Turn to Henry on 3rd. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
What? What is it?
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Changing it up here. Jackson finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or a big tight end's a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He set up the screen for Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Whoops, knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points, not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
On the return, here's Jones. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second and 10. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Trying right with Gibson. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. May now from the gun. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, New England.
Quick throw completed by May. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. That will give. It's Gibson headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
May now. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Trying to run it in with Gibson. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Gibson again. And he will not get in. The defense holds. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down. It's your own one. Yikes.
Touchdown and bust for him here as they set up for third and goal. Here's the pistol snap to May. And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey, middle.
First down, here's Lamar. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. We'll give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
13.
Lamar throwing again. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson yet again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. The toss now to Henry. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another.
Your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator. Job number 1 is
stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Before he can break it upfield.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. The give inside to Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What's up?
Here's May. Fits it through the middle. He's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
May on first and 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 10.
Patriots 14.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Covered by the Ravens, and they're moments away now from celebrating a win. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Here's Luke for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's May to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that means 3rd down coming up.
6 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's a gain of 8.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, Brock,
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here standing in place, cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
At your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.